In this video, we'll walk through a Complete the Words task from the new 2026 TOEFL reading section. The Complete the Words task gives you a short paragraph where some letters and keywords are missing. Your job is to use grammar, context, and word form clues and fill in the missing letters in the words. To complete the task, quickly skim the first sentence. The opening line sets the context. It tells us that the topic of the passage is environmental science. It also explains the focus, how humans and the environment are connected. The first missing word is combines. To guess the missing word, check the words around the gap. According to the sentence, it, that is, environmental science, does something with knowledge from different fields, such as biology, geology, and social science. The implication is that environmental science uses knowledge from many fields. It combines it. Other options with the same beginning, such as compare knowledge, combat knowledge, comfort knowledge, are either nonsensical or have the wrong meaning. Why is it combines and not combining? The beginning of the passage is in the present simple tense. The passage describes what environmental science always does, not something it is doing at this exact moment. Therefore, the correct answer is, it combines. Let's move on to the next missing words. It combines knowledge from biology, chemistry, geology, and social sciences to understand the complex relationships between people and their surroundings. To guess the meaning of to understand, we look at the grammar clues. First, the word comes after to, so it must be a base form verb. Second, check the given letters. The beginning suggests words like understand, undertake, underline. However, only to understand makes sense in this sentence. Third, look for context clues. The beginning of the sentence talks about combining knowledge. So the question is, why does environmental science combine all this knowledge? The most likely answer is to understand something. The next missing word is relationships. From the context clues, it's clear that the sentence talks about what environmental science studies: people, the environment, and the connection between the two. So when we see the complex something between people and their surroundings, we expect a noun that means connection. The most common word for this idea is relationships. The given letters point at such words as relationships, relief, release, reliance, but none of them make sense in the sentence except for relationships. We can also use grammar clues, such as the adjective complex. The adjective complex usually describes complex systems or complex relationships. Why relationships, but not relationship? We need a plural noun ending in es because there are many different kinds of connections: economic, social, environmental, and cultural. So relationships fits here both grammatically and semantically. That is, it relates to the meaning of other words and phrases. Now pause and try to complete the rest of the passage yourself. Use context and grammar clues and clues from the given letters. Share your answers and questions in the comments section. Please like and subscribe. If you need help with TOEFL preparation, join our courses at englishtestpreplab.podia.com.